we have come to the end of the book. My goal in writing Deep Changes has been very ambitious. I would even dare to say, humanly unattainable. My desire behind every word has been to achieve two impossible things. Changing your heart, that is, the things you love and desire the most, and changing your worldview, the way you read and the way you interpret life. If I had to summarize it in one sentence, I would say that my intention has been to help you change the way you change. A worldview is a set of beliefs through which you look, observe, and interpret everything that happens to you. They are the lenses you use to read everything. It is a vision of your world, the way you answer the most fundamental and important questions of life. In our case, what is true change? How is it produced? What can I do to change? How can I know if I have truly experienced a deep change? The worldview that I have tried to communicate all throughout the book can be summarized through the following chart. What is the problem? The problem is not so much what I do. The problem is what I desire. That's why the focus needs to be on the heart. The key is to understand that I cannot change what I desire. And that's why I keep doing these things I do. That is, my idols motivate my actions. What's the solution? The solution to change is to appreciate once again my urgent need for the gospel. I am still a spiritual adulterer. The focus has to be on the work of Christ, who forgives me, and the work of the Spirit, who empowers me. This way, only a real encounter with God has the ability to show me my spiritual poverty and the value of being loved and accepted despite it. What's the result? The result of having an encounter with God is that it changes what I enjoy the most. That is, Christ becomes my greatest treasure again. That's why the focus has to be on whether I am loving God and others more than I did before, and not so much on whether my behavior has changed. When my desires change, my way of living also changes. Why? Because now I am filled with the Spirit and I begin to glorify God in everything I do. If you think about it for a moment, this chart applies to absolutely everything. Counseling, your way of reading the Bible, how to deal with trials, your decision-making processes, parenting, discipleship, your struggles with sin, the way you preach, everything. Your great challenge is to discover how these truths apply to your specific situation. When you do, you will notice that something wonderful will happen. You will begin to change the way you change.